In November, a man from Nepal who carries a severe multi-drug resistant form of tuberculosis was detained by Border Patrol when he illegally crossed into the country near McAllen after staying in Mexico for a week. ICE officials routinely screen patients for TB when they arrive at a detention facility, including this man whose name has yet to be released.
Well, generally when we're dealing with people who are coming from, from third world countries, they may be contagious, and so our agents are constantly, vigilant towards these things, and that's why we continue to update them and give them that required training to recognize some of these diseases.
Tuberculosis is a fatal airborne disease. While most cases are treatable, some strains have evolved and become resistant to treatments.
When you have a case of drug-resistant tuberculosis, that's caused by people who either didn't take their full treatment course in the past, doctors that prescribed the wrong medications, public health systems that were lacking so that patients don't completely finish their treatment. And that's absolutely essential for all cases of tuberculosis.
Dr. Brian Smith with the Texas Department of State Health Services says the valley sees 4 times the national average of TB cases. That's why health and immigration officials work closely together.
We want to stop it as carefully and quickly as possible.
Border Patrol agents who came into contact with this man have been tested, and luckily so far no one has tested positive for the strand.
Again, these agents are being tested and they will continue to be tested.
Fortunately, in this case, officials acted swiftly, following protocol.
Fortunately, this time, the different players, the person was identified very quickly and placed into isolation very, very quickly. And so you had no community exposures.
It's important that our agents can continue to remain aware of who they have in custody, and when they recognize any type of symptom, that they take the necessary action, not only to protect themselves, but to protect the country.